Hi, thanks for coming by and checking out my YouTube channel again, Pete Snakebite Kit. As you know, the Cobra is getting near completion. It's a running, road-ready monster, but there's no body on it, as you can see. You may or may not know, it's been at the body shop for almost 6 months now. I'm running out of odds and ends to do on this thing. I need to get the body back on it. Some people are more worried about how period correct the inside of their Cobra looks. Hey, it's fine any way you're doing it, in my opinion. You know, you're building it, you build it the way you want it. I didn't want the charge port to show. So you can see a cable coming out there from under the dash, and that's all that I wanted to show. Let's look at some details and see how we made that happen. So I pictured where I wanted this to go underneath the dashboard and kind of looked where it would fit and so on. And I realized I was gonna have to fabricate something to go there. And I may play a fabricator on YouTube, but I'm not really a fabricator. So anyway, I went down to the metal supply and kind of looked at what piece of metal they had. I needed something about 4" by 4", you know, about 60 thousandths. And they had one of the dimensions. It was 60 thousandths. So I started with that. Let's see what we can do. Since this was going to go up underneath the dash, I wanted it to look good because nobody else was ever going to see it. I also wanted to make sure that the corners were nice and round and all the radiuses matched. So kind of went overboard on that, but you know, I wanted to make sure there's no sharp edges on those to cut yourself when you're under the dash. But as long as I was making round edges, I thought they ought to match. Here we have the basic shape of it ready to go. I think it looks nice. Now we can poke some holes in it and figure out where we're going to put that charge port. Here's the finished product ready to go into the car. The piece I got has a USB and a USB-C port, just in case the USBs go obsolete sometime in the future, I don't know. And we've got the ground wire on the back. This thing's ready to go in. I like using rib nuts when I can instead of having a nut in the washer to fool with. So there you go. With the body off the car, it's a nice time to be working behind the dash. This, of course, makes this much easier. But it's tucked back in there. You can't see it. But if you need it, you can sneak under the dash, plug the phone in, and it'll charge up. So there you have it. That's my version of power to the people. Well, at least it's charge power for the people riding in my Cobra. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And I think the next video I have is either going to be the body going on my car or seeing the body fully painted or maybe the thing ready to go somewhere in that neighborhood. Can't wait to see this thing done-ish because it'll never be done. But I hope you enjoy these half as much as I enjoy doing them. Thanks for watching.